It's Real 103.9, Las Vegas is number one for hip-hop and R&B. Valet on your airwaves, man. And I got a special guest in the studio tonight, man. It's my guy, Welbe, man. Vegas, man. Say what up to Welbe, man. What's good, my brother?
Yeah. What's going on, man?
How you doing, brother?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We here.
We're here, finally.
iHeart Radio.
Finally. Finally.
You saw your boy, right? I pulled out. I got the key to the door.
Yeah.
They gave the key to the
Big flexing, real quick. I seen it.
You know, they gave me the key to the front door,
the big
bro.
old iHeart sign.
It's time.
As soon as you pull up.
It's time. That's how I see it, man. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I see it. That's why I'm like, yo, hold the door open. You know what I mean? Hold the door open, man. So look, man, just real quick, man, for listeners out there that maybe don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself, man. Let them know who you are, where you're from. You know what I mean? What you represent, man, and what's the mission?
I mean, I'm one of the few that's actually born and raised. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like those that don't know, they should have been known. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's all good. You know, that's why we're doing this now, and everyone's finally paying attention. So,
Natives.
yeah, natives. Born and raised, battle-born, all that.
So you homegrown.
Homegrown.
Listen, so there's more as far as I'm concerned. This homegrown movement stuff, man, like as far as the scene goes, the music scene is it's boiling right now.
Yeah.
Like it's nice and it's hot.
Yeah.
It's
For
like
sure.
I think everybody's kind of looking around at each other and waiting, like, who's next or who's gonna who's
People
gonna be
ain't
up.
scared to rep the city no more.
No,
You know what I mean?
no.
Either
There was a time when everybody was
yeah.
afraid to rep the city. No one had the.
But what it was, it really wasn't. All it was is people had only been out here 5 years, 8 years. You know what I'm saying? So they were still holding it down for where they went to elementary school at. You know what I'm saying? So, but now, fast forward a little bit, and then we got a lot of it has to do with like the teams coming and all that. The Knights is.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Homegrown. So
a lot of money being spent in Las Vegas right now.
Exactly. So, get with it or get left behind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, like in that light with the sports teams coming and stuff like that, man. Like who's your favorite NFL team? You got a team?
You know what, homie? I'll be honest with you. I ain't watched a football game in like 6-7 years.
Right.
I'm moving and grooving. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But with that being said, of course, when the Raiders touch down, I gotta hold it down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's how I see it too. You know, I'm born and raised. I'm a native too. I feel like, if the Raiders come here, then I gotta be a Raider fan. Like I've been waiting for an NFL team.
Yeah. Everyone who
since I was a kid, bro.
We always had to like when I was real young, when I played football and all that. You know what I mean? I liked the Cowboys. But that was when they had the dream team. They had, Emmett, Irvin, Aikman, Sanders. You know what I'm saying? So
and the Cowboys. Let's be real, dog.
Yeah. I ain't talking about right now. You know what I mean?
The Cowboys jersey on the streets. Real quick.
Yeah. We're sipping, by the way.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell just got in my throat, though. What the hell is that? But, yeah, man, this Cowboys jersey, back in the day, back in the 90s.
Was
bro.
Active.
Listen, it was a statement.
It was active.
You know what I mean? I remember seeing Cowboys jerseys or a group of them and being like, damn.
Same thing with those Raiders jerseys, though, too.
Shit,
you know
I'm going to have to turn around. I'm going to have to go the other way,
Yeah.
dog. Like, damn.
They might be about something.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, no, we can't go that way right now.
Yeah.
I remember that, man. I remember them days, man.
Absolutely.
Nevertheless, it was active back then, so to speak.
Yeah, and that's that's kind of the era that I came up in. You know what I mean? I was young at the time, but just being in it, you're guilty by association. You know
Absolutely.
And you grow up with that thinking. It don't leave.
Yeah.
Of course you mature, but you still got those,
it's still there.
Those roots.
Yeah, it's still there. It definitely. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's definitely still there, man. It's crazy because I think we had a couple conversations a couple at nights and
Yeah,
some
yeah.
table
Roundabout,
somewhere,
yeah.
you know what I mean, man? But you know, there's a like a generational gap
For sure.
between us.
Yeah.
But we from the same
Right. It was
area.
Yeah.
From from the east side, and and there was some older cats that you knew and I knew, and
Yeah.
so you know what I mean. I think from that point, you know what I mean. It was like, okay, enough said. You know
right,
what I
right.
mean.
And
So,
anytime I ever had any dealings or interacted with you, it's always been on the up and up. You know what I mean? Respect. Both ways, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, I was just gonna say, man. Likewise, man. That's why, and I think that's what leads us to being here, man, right now. Because, as you know, man, I'm not giving. I want the door to be open, but I'm not just leaving the door open. For everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta earn it and deserve it.
Yes, and so there's some people that I feel that definitely deserve to be in here, man. Kind of tell their story. You know what I mean? And the motivation behind their music and basically, what as an artist, what makes you different? You know what I mean? Because as far as I'm a DJ, so you already know. You know what I mean? I got every rapper, every artist, every all in my email, and I think that's in this point or in this day and age, man, it's just such an abundance of rappers out there, and it seems to. All the stories seem to be the same, and people starting or to begin to sound like a broken record, and it's almost like the same old sad song, you know what I mean? So dope from the streets, and then is now here, and is almost like this representative, and so what makes you a special representative? You know what I mean? To kind of stand out there for the people.
Yeah. Well. First off, I'm 1,000% independent. You know what I mean? So I do say whatever I want.
Yeah.
I move how I want to move. I don't got someone in my ear
1,000%. I just want to reiterate on that real quick. 1,000%.
And from the jump.
Independent.
From the jump. You know what I'm saying? And basically, first of all, the growth. You know what I'm saying? Like I stuck to it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come out the gate. I really can't even listen to music when I first started rapping. You know what I mean? But I knew I wanted to do it, and I had a story to tell. You know what I'm saying? So I stuck with it. So just that grind, the persistence. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they get in, they go hard for a little bit, and either their investor goes out the picture, or their money run out, or they just don't see that
happens a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And it takes a while till you really start seeing money coming back.
Right.
Unless you're one of the lucky ones, which is very,
right.
Few. But so just basically that, man, what I rap about, I've really been through. And the difference is people can vouch for that. You know what I'm saying? People don't say, well, where did this dude come from? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like I got a good track record out here in the streets and dealing with people like yourself, you know what I'm saying? So I just try to, stay true to what I do. You know what I mean?
And make good music.
And make good music.
Man.
Yeah, that goes without.
And we're from the city, we're from the city of entertainment, the entertainment capital of the world.
Right.
And so it's like making music for people to come together, have a good time. Last night last night at Trap Soul.
Congrats to that.
Man, it was a real good look last night at Trap Soul, man. Grand opening.
Make sure and check that out every Wednesday. It's going down.
Yeah, every Wednesday, man. We got something, man. We definitely got something. But last night the record played. It was prime time. It was in just kind of it kind of just dropped like right at a great moment.
Oh yeah.
And
without notice too. It just I was like, oh, that's my joint.
Yeah.
And the girls was turning up, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Hey, it was like, and it was hitting too.
Oh yeah.
Like it came through the system so nice, bro. Wow. It was just
that boy TY exclusive.
The bottles was, rattling off the shelf, bro. I was like, damn, like it was real. It was a good sound. You listen, hats off to the engineer. Whoever.
My partner, TY exclusive. He produced that and mixed it down.
Yeah, great.
He's killing it.
Great sound, sounding record. And but like I said, man, the vibe was dope.
Mm-hmm.
The vibe was dope. And I think me and you were on the same tip, just kind of observing.
Yeah.
You know,
got to, because
just seeing how people kind of reacted to the record.
You see if they stop,
you
just want them to keep going.
Yeah,
you just want the the vibe to keep going.
And the song is the record we're talking about is where the dollars at, where them dollars at.
Yeah.
In Seamless,
right.
It's strippers walking around.
Oh man,
it's you know what I mean? Like
and the DJ, what's your partner's name? That
Nico.
Was
K&M, DJ K&M.
Oh yeah, and he wasn't wasn't saying too much on the mic, but when that joint dropped, he was like, oh, he was like this, this that stripper joint lady, and it was incredible, dog.
Yeah, no, it was actually dope, man, to watch the people's reaction, because like you said, I don't think anybody skipped a beat. No. Nobody kind of like, nobody like stop. Look back at the DJ, that look. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is this?
What?
Yeah, nobody.
Because you've seen that. I've seen that.
Oh, man. Yeah. I've seen that with, like, a Chris Brown song. You know what I mean? Listen, the dude drops 50 songs, you know what I mean, on the album. So, I'm not going to know everything that this fool got, you know? And so sometimes I'm like, what the hell song is that, So the fact that it just kind of slipped in, and it was seamless.
That
no
been
pun
getting,
intended.
Spins on 103.9 with y'all.
It's been in the lit mix.
Yeah,
for sure.
Now people they really starting to recognize.
And they're starting to gravitate towards the record. Yeah. Exactly. That's dope. That's dope. That's exactly what we want, man. So we're gonna keep it in rotation in the lit mix. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep it in rotation up at Seamless
too, because it's with everyone who's popping right now. You might have the Baby, you might have Cardi B, and then Welbe. You know what I'm saying? And then back to whoever's on top right now. It goes
in. It mixed in well, man. It was a dope record. It mixed in well. I'm like, we could really get behind it, man. Did you got a video to it yet?
Yeah. The video's cold.
Yeah.
My man Bars Fader.
Okay.
Shot that joint. We had Shout out to Bars Fader.
My guy.
Respect the shooter.
My guy. Respect the shooter.
Right,
so
all business.
Did you drop it? Did you drop the video?
Yeah, the video's out.
The video's out. Yeah. Where can everybody go see it, man? Where can everybody see the video, listen to the music,
definitely
man?
On my YouTube channel, youtube.com/YoungWelb. And then if you just go to the IG, click the links at Welbe 702. And the 702 spelled out, though. A lot of people get that confused.
They get that. Listen,
I had to be different. Everyone puts the numbers. 702.
Go get both of them.
Yeah.
Go get both accounts.
Right.
So what else, man? Tell the people about Welbe again, man. It's kind of like your introduction. You know what I mean? So you born and raised in the city, man. What do you what does a guy from Vegas, that's kind of done it all, so to speak, in the city, man? What does a guy from Vegas do in his leisure time?
I don't know what the rest of these cats be doing. You know what I mean? But honestly, homie, I'm a full-time father, bro. I got full custody of my little man, you know what I'm saying? So, he's in that MMA heavy. I try to get him in there as much as possible. I'll be training in there a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to stay in shape and just make music, and right now, just stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'm like you said, everything's climbing.
Yeah.
I don't need no type of
This is where the distractions come.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Honestly, this is where the biggest ones.
Yeah.
This is where they come, bro.
Right.
And it's it don't get, it's crazy because you sometimes you hear that, from people who have, walked it out,
mm-hmm.
and it's almost like they sound negative. You know what I mean? And you're like, man, hold on, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like my journey ain't your journey. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But I try to only put myself places where I need to be. I don't try to be out there like that too much no more. You know what I'm saying? So if it's something where I need to be at, show face, support a certain somebody, or I'll
do you
be
think
there,
that helps you, or do you think that hurts you?
It's both. It's a little bit of both, because you know how it is, how the social media is now. They want to see you doing something every day, and I'm doing a million things every day. For one, I can't put it all.
You're just
out
not
there.
Capturing it.
I ain't that type
Which
of
is
person.
a lot of people. Okay.
Yeah. I don't like to, but like I know we had a conversation.
Yep.
I do need to work on that, because that's people want to see.
Of course.
What you doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's one thing that I need to work on.
Yeah.
But that's it, homie.
Well, the thing is, man, is sometimes sometimes it's best to just leave the art to the artist.
Right.
You know, and when it comes to the social media, when it comes to the shaking hands and the kissing babies and being in the right places at the right time, you know what I mean? You know, that definitely, can come with a team, you know. Man.
Shouts to my team, Capital Collective, man. We moving.
Let's go. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? And so to be real, like just to break it down, it's like, man, all we got to do is have bars just follow you around a couple days out the week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Grab some content.
And see, but I know, but like,
go to the studio with you.
He feel the same way I feel though. He's like, man, I don't.
You didn't told him all of this before.
He told him all of this before. But he feels me. He understands where I'm coming from.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And I do too.
Yeah,
I do too. I do too. Like I want to make that clear, man. Like I definitely get it. I definitely get it because, man, there's times now where I'm at now where I think to myself, man, I wish we took more pictures.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But
only for the fact that
validate.
I wasn't able to post nothing.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
But that's what I mean. That's what I was gonna say too. Yeah. Because if you was there, you
that's what do they say? What's that saying? If
we don't need no picture.
If IG didn't see it, it never happened.
It never happened.
Something like that.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
And that's
so
crazy.
It is crazy
folks
because
be telling on herself, homie, catching cases over it.
And that's the reason why there wasn't so many pictures taken back.
Right. Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, if the way that I think right now, if I had this in '97, I would not be sitting right here.
Well, it's like this.
I probably would have incriminated myself 30 times over.
I was always
sitting
lucky,
in high desert somewhere with three hots in the cot.
Thank God you're not, bro. You know what I mean?
Thank God. Thank God these things didn't come in till later because we was foolish like that.
Yeah. But you could
be. Foolish.
There wasn't as many cameras.
You know?
Let's keep it real. There wasn't as many cameras around. Everyone got a camera now.
Yeah.
And so what the worst part about it is people want those views and those likes and all that so much that they'll record themselves doing something or their partners or something just for that, and they're done. You know what I'm saying? They don't even have a fighting chance in the courtroom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's why again, man, I do wish I took some more pictures, man, just so I could look back on them. You know what I mean? I didn't think about those days, man. You know what I mean?
Crazy, speaking of that, back in the days, you had to go get your pictures printed. You had to take it to the Walmart or whatever.
We showing our age right now, man. We showing our age.
You know what I mean? But I just hit up my mom. I was like, hey, do you still got my old photo albums? She was like, I threw those away like 10 years ago. I'm like, oh, that's all my my you know what I mean?
Damn.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Damn.
I was active, man, so.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I got the homie photo album. You know what I'm saying?
I lost it all.
I posted a TBT picture in 2012. And that shit had Long Beach detectives knocking on motherfuckers' doors. I never posted shit like that again, dog.
Like that, huh?
And it was just a picture of a bunch of homies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't nothing dumb, you feel me? It was just literally a TBT.
Well, they was trying to connect something.
And boy, oh boy. You know what I mean? So that I learned a lesson. Like I was like, yo, I can't even post throwback pictures. You feel me? Like that's how active it was in the 90s. I just don't think people understand. You feel me? Because it's not as active today as it was then. It's active.
Yeah, there's some
activity.
For sure. But you got to move different now.
Yeah.
You definitely got to move different because like
everybody got a camera.
Cameras everywhere.
Everybody got a camera.
Costs like $10 to put a camera on your, you know what
Bro,
I mean?
There's cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, everywhere.
That's scary too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's scary.
to think you can't, man, you can't do anything. I mean, but those who aren't doing anything or those who are innocent would say, well, fuck, I ain't doing nothing wrong anyway. Matter. It don't matter. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
No. It's me. It's me, the one that's, like you said, them old ways you don't lose, man.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me about this album, man. Tell me about the production on it, man. Tell me, man, how long did it take, man? Like, just who's on it? Like, what did you, how did this album get birthed out, man?
I kind of took my time with this one, but I recorded like 2 albums worth of material. You know what I mean? But to take it back, it's called Pager and a Payphone, just to get that feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's relevant.
Yeah.
Obviously, if it's playing on the radio.
Yeah.
Probably about 75% of it, my partner T.Y. exclusive produced. He's killing it right now. Like, he just he was up for a Grammy with the last Drake album. He produced the Talk Up song with Drake.
Okay.
Him and DJ Paul, they moved together.
Okay.
So they're working on the gang stuff. But he did.
Shout out to DJ Paul.
Yeah. I haven't got a chance to meet him yet, man.
Oh, man.
That's coming. Yeah.
That's coming.
Yeah. That's one of those things you don't ask for. You just let it.
You just let it happen, man.
I'm gonna just pull up one day in the studio. He'll be there.
Listen, bro, I'm gonna be doing media at a Ice Cube show September 20th, man. Like, I'm looking forward to interviewing Ice Cube.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as you should.
That's huge, bro. So, I'm ready.
I'll get right back to the album, but people act like Ice Cube wasn't that guy.
Oh, man, come on.
You know what I'm saying? Just because he started doing these movies, but they act like he wasn't that guy.
No, they forget.
Yeah.
They forget.
Yeah, but it's all good.
So easy.
Right? But, so yeah, man, Pager and a Payphone, TY exclusive. I got production from Namek 808. He's a youngster from the city.
Okay.
I think it's TY and him, and then I got features from Project Pat. Yuck Mouth is on the album.
Okay.
Sophia Maria, she's born and raised from the city too, and she definitely does her thing as well.
Yeah,
we done some big shows together.
Okay.
But man, it's my best body of work by far.
That's dope.
Yeah, and the numbers show, and the attention shows.
Do you believe it's your best body of work because of maybe the connection with the producer with Ty?
Maybe because we're 3 albums deep.
Okay.
But now we got a relationship to where you could ask Fade, we go in there and knock out 3 songs. Like,
yeah.
By the time he's done, because we start from scratch, ground zero.
Yeah.
By the time he's done with the beat, I got the hook and at least a verse or 2 ready, and I just get in there and knock it out. And then if we want to add anything else, we'll come back to it. You know what I mean? So when we get to business, because he's working with everybody. So when he's got time for me, I need to make sure I come ready and correct. You know what I'm saying?
So would you say that if you're 3 albums deep in with Ty, so
TY.
Yeah. So would you think that this is his best?
So he has a company, for sure.
As a producer,
yes,
with
for
you,
sure, yeah.
Okay.
And then he has his own imprint, Guap Music. My brand is Capital Collective, but I'm under his imprint. Okay. You know what I mean? But it ain't like paperwork or nothing like that. But we definitely move as a unit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I just think I think it's kind of sometimes what an artist is missing.
Mm-hmm.
Is that producer?
Yeah, it took me.
You get what I mean? Yeah, because you need someone to paint with you.
Yeah,
and
it's so easy now to get a beat off YouTube.
Right,
and they're dope. I ain't gonna say they're not.
Right,
they're dope, but it's different when you get in there and build from scratch.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, and I think that's coming back, man, because and it will come back because everything. It's just how music is, Everything just revolves, and so. I feel that those structurally, sound albums, those Dr. Dre classics, the ones you can just put on from front to
people in there just going crazy.
And so it's just like with it being a very big single driven industry.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Right.
I feel like the day will come when, you know, the structurally sound album will come back.
The people that like the Kendricks and probably the J. Coles and them, they're definitely creating like that.
Yes.
They're definitely in there locked in.
Yeah. And the chances and
yeah.
And that's the reason why they hold, I believe, their position in their lane.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so but you can see the fad though, you know, you can actually kind of see the divide with the players. You know what I'm saying? As far as the JV team and the varsity team.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like these guys are, you know.
That's a good way to put it.
Well, because the guys that are just shooting for the singles, I feel like those are the guys who don't really I'm not going to say that they don't believe in their art. I just feel like they're not ready to double down on it like the artists that are making the albums.
Yeah. But you got some people who kill it on singles like
they do,
like OT Genesis.
They do.
He can't miss, bro.
Right.
Everything he drops.
And that's but again, could he do an album? You get what I mean? And that's the thing. I guess it just comes back down to self-awareness as an artist. You know what I mean? Like if you're a single artist, then that's what you do.
Yeah, that and whatever.
You know
works.
what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Whatever works for you. You out here making millions, handle it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, man. I feel the substance coming back though, man. You know, I do. These new guys. This YBN Cordae album is dope. You know what I mean? Gives me like huge like I'm like super proud of the future of hip hop. You know what I mean? Because there was a time when it was like you were looking at hip hop like, damn.
Yeah, but it takes people like in your position to say that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like people who's out here DJing and playing stuff.
Yeah.
They're the movers and shakers.
Yeah.
They're the ones who choose what the people's gonna listen to.
To an extent.
Yeah. But it still takes
ultimately, man, the crowd right now, man, is really what chooses, man. And marketing is everything. Marketing and branding is everything right now, man.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah. It's through the roof. It is a pay to play industry. Mm. It is a pay to play industry. We were just talking about that, you know, before we got on air. We're talking about a single that's getting pushed and introduced every time. You know, it's got an introduction and after it's got a back sell. You know what I mean? So they're like introducing the song. After the song is done, the artist is coming on and back selling like, yo, you just heard my song. Yeah. I'm like, damn.
Hey.
How much did they pay for that?
If they got it.
And so again, it's a pay to play industry. And I think what a lot of people when they approach the industry otherwise, it's discouraging because they love music, but they hate the business of music.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it's like this love-hate relationship with music, man. Sure. And I know that because I've had it. You know, I left music, man. I used to spend the night in the studio, man. I was trying to get my Dr. Dre on, you know. I got 7 albums under my belt. I was doing tons of producing and engineering and
you have to come through to a session too.
Bro, I left music so quick, bro. I was like,
I remember you was telling me
man, that. Fuck these rappers, fuck these R&B singers, man, fuck everybody. Yeah. You know, I was like, literally, bro, like, you know, if someone was like, oh, I'm a local artist, I was like,
I don't want to hear this shit.
Here we go. You know what I mean?
You know what?
Totally different nowadays,
they make it okay. So like you said, you gotta have the talent, you gotta have the quality. That makes it hard for people who really got something going because a lot of people don't even want to hear.
They don't
what you got to say.
They
know
don't.
What I'm saying? But like I said earlier, if you could get through that and just keep pushing, you know what I mean, and your product is there, it'll happen.
Yeah. One thing about the DJs, man, is they took the power from us. So we used to have a ton of power. They took the power from us. You know what I mean? Like they literally took the power from us, bro. And so you got 7th graders breaking music.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Crazy.
You You got music getting hot on YouTube, bro.
Yeah.
That it's not even on a digital outlet. You know what I mean? You can't even download it anywhere. So
they figured it out though for their, their
they
lane.
kind of like, for lack of better words, they cracked the code, so to speak.
Yeah.
You know, and they were able to do it independently. You know,
Mm-hmm.
which is great for guys
I love
like
to
you.
see that.
You know,
But then I hate when they ain't got enough sense, or someone in behind them, or an OG,
yeah,
and someone comes and they sign this 360 deal, and they ain't getting nothing. That makes me sick. You know what I mean? Like, but I also understand that's a part of the game.
It's
you know
absolutely a part of the game. It's part of the business. It sucks.
Yeah.
You know, but people look for artists to exploit all the time, man.
Yeah.
You know, all the time. So, you know, but you know, other than that, man, you know, as far as the album goes, Pager and a Payphone. I was gonna say beeper and a payphone. Pager and a payphone.
Yeah.
The artwork is dope as hell too.
Yeah.
The artwork is dope as hell.
Boy, what's homeboy's name? Graphics. He's from Orange County.
Okay. So that's not a shot. He drew that up. Or is that
it's
like
both?
It's both.
A little bit
Okay.
of both.
Yeah.
He's so dope. UFC just picked him up. He's their main designer now. Like,
Wow.
Yeah. And he ain't doing nothing for a couple $100.
Right.
Like, he
yeah,
knows
no, the
his
work was dope.
You know
yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
why I was like, that's why I remember. You know what I mean? Like I said, I saw it and I was like,
I had that joint. I had it on the billboards in L.A. and Orange County for a while when it just came out. I was trying to get it out here, but I couldn't find a company to get with me. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Yeah. We'll make this last. You know, we're gonna make this last little run. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going
I'm probably
nowhere.
gonna drop another sneak. EP here before the end of the year. You know
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You've been cooking already, or you?
Oh yeah. Got to.
That's crazy, man. Any hints like who we got? Who can we look forward? Is there anybody we can look forward to seeing on it?
Definitely working with Ty.
Okay. Okay.
I don't want to. I'm in the talks with a couple people right now as far as features go, and I don't want to say it in case we don't get the
politics. I already know.
You know what I'm saying?
I already know how it goes, man. Close the deal first, man.
But it'll be crazy though.
Yeah. All right. Well, man, look, that's dope. That's good to know. So we're gonna get an EP by the end of the year, more than likely, right?
No, 100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Okay, 100%, man. I got you. It's on the record.
Yes.
It's on the record. 100%. I'm gonna hold you to it.
Yeah, for sure.
We got a name for it? Not yet.
I'm bouncing back and forth.
Okay.
From a couple of things.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right. Maybe we can make that a thing with the fans or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe throw that out there. Throw a couple album names out there on. You know what I mean? Let the fans choose.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I ain't never done nothing like that.
Yeah. You know, mix it up a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? You out there,
but
getting out there.
I need you to come through to a session, man.
I'm there. I'm there. Say no more, bro. I love sitting in studio sessions, man. Again, music is in my blood. I sit in so many sessions, you know. I sit in sessions with JR. I just be in there, like, giving my 2 cents.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just because I'm there. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm there at the time and I hear something, I'm like, I'm going to say something. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you know.
That's your cousin,
say
right?
this, do this. JR. Yeah, JR, my cousin.
Man, we got to get something with him. So,
yeah.
He's doing.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. You know what I mean? Let's get him on a hook. Get a vert. You get what I mean? Let's get a dope ass. You feel me?
Yeah.
Let's get this dope. Let's get a dope ass like a winter song, or we can work on a spring song
without the hook that he would.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Probably. You know what I mean? We could work on some spring stuff, bro.
Connect those
is
dots.
what we should do. Yeah. You know what I mean?
We also put that on record right now.
Yeah. Right now we're gonna connect those dots, man. I see a Welbe and JR Castro a record in the near future, man. You know what I mean? Look for it around springtime, man. You know what I mean? just so we can cook it up right. You know what I mean? For real. Absolutely. Just so we can marinate it. You know what I mean? And really cook that shit up right, bro. You know, I'm with that, bro. That's what's good, man. Anything else, bro? What's up, man? Let everybody know where to follow you, bro. Where to reach you, bro. All of that.
Just follow me on IG, Welbe702. It's all Twitter's the same thing. And also
spelled out.
Yeah, spelled out.
Spell it out, all right? Don't be putting them numbers in there, all right? It's Welbe 702 for y'all don't know.
You know what I mean?
Wait, for the O, what is it?
Just O.
Just the O, just the O. All right, 702. Spell that out, all right? Welbe 702.
And then make sure and check out that album, Pager and A Payphone, and add it to the playlist.
Pager and A Payphone, man. Put it on the playlist when you out there trapping and doing things you ain't supposed to do.
Yeah. Just don't record it. You know what I mean? Just don't record yourself doing nothing.
Just don't record yourself doing nothing, man. You know, that's how we're able to be here so long. It's Valet on your airways, man. Real 103.9. Welbe checking out, man. Say goodbye to the city, my G.
Hey, Vegas, it's love.